A very good morning. Today is the 14th of May 2023. The title of our devotion is The Judgment, Creation and Accountability. Now just imagine, if we are a collection of merely a randomly formed cells, simply the product of chance, or an advanced African ape, then life has just little meaning. If you are merely one of the estimated 8 billion people clawing at one another for living space on this planet Earth, our life's purpose is lost. In contrast, the biblical creation provides a reason to live and a moral imperative for living. We have been created by God. Always remember this. We have been created by God and are accountable to Him for our actions. He created, so we are accountable to Him. The one who made us responsible, who holds us actually responsible. He has established, get this one right, He has established absolutes, even in a world of natural relativism. I want you to spend some time today to read these regular words that we have been reading for a long time. Revelation 14:7, and then Romans 14:10, and James 2:8-13. The issues of accountability, the concept of responsibility, and how the commandments of God are related in the very essence of worship. You will understand better that. The message of the three angels' message, flying in the midair, recorded in Revelation 14. This is actually announcing the hour of judgment that we have been studying for quite some time now. Revelation 14:7. Since we are created by God with the capacity to make moral choices, we are also responsible for the decisions we make. We have been given the privilege to make choices, but once you make the choice, you are responsible for your decision. Remember this. If you are merely a random collection of cells, products of our heredity and environment, our actions would largely be determined by forces over which we had no control. But we are not that way. Judgment implies moral responsibility. Now, in this crisis hour of Earth's history, the judgment are God calls us to make decisions in the light of eternity. It's all in our hands. It's all in our hands. You're supposed to make decision. Now, the first angel's message earnestly appeals to worship Him who made the earth and the heaven, the sea, and the springs of waters. So this acknowledges that the basis of all worship is the fact that we were created by God. Remember this. We have been created by God, and so we worship Him. We have been given moral choices, and so we are responsible for the decisions we make. Our adherence to the seventh day Sabbath demonstrates our belief that Jesus is worthy to be worshipped as our creator. When we worship him on the Sabbath, we're actually acknowledging him as the creator God. It reveals our acceptance of his 10 commandments as a divinely inspired principle for living life to the fullest. Rather, divinely inspired principles for living the life to the fullest. Because the law is the foundation of God's government and a revelation of his character. Remember this. Law is the foundation of God's government and it's a revelation of his character. It becomes the standard of judgment. Our faithfulness to the Sabbath commandment is acknowledgement of our commitment to live obedient lives. The children of God. We have been created by God in his image to be like him, not just physically, but in our words and deeds. We are to make right moral choices because we are answerable to our choices one day. We are accountable. And in this whole concept, as the hour of judgment is at hand, it's important that we keep the commandments of God. I mean all the commandments. Because commandments are the principles of God's government. Because commandments are the very essence of his governance. And commandments are actually the revelation of his character. Let's keep the commandments of God. Gracious Lord, teach us to keep thy commandments, accepting you as a creator and worshipping you because we have been created by you. And to make our moral choices right, may we keep the commandments. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. Good day. God bless you.